from the running backs tonight, Josh, Larry, and Isaiah?
Yeah, I thought they all got some good work, Daniel. I felt like they caught the ball well. I felt like they were factoring the passing game. I thought Isaiah had a couple good runs in traffic where it was crowded, moved the pile, and it was good to play all of them, and it was good to play all of them on special teams.
With the difference in the offensive line that the running backs are running through, how difficult is it for you to give an accurate assessment of what they're doing?
We've got two very good offensive lines that played today. We really think the quality of the line really gave us a chance to move the ball in both phases. So we're going to get a very accurate evaluation of those backs, and I thought our line competed today.
What was the thought behind having Nas, Adderley, and Asante?
Yeah, we felt like based on what happened last year with Asante that we wanted to get him back out on the field. We felt like he's going into his second year, and we just felt like he would benefit from getting his feet out there in the fire and having to play guys man-to-man, tackle, and just really get that experience, because I think people forget, he missed pretty much 6 games last year. So we wanted to make sure that he got out there and was able to compete. And the same thing with Nas, get into rhythm without, a lot of young guys out there. Wanted to have a commander back there, and we felt like it would be good for him to get in rhythm. Him, Asante, Vato kind of all play together and get us off to a good start.
What did you see from your right tackles?
Yeah, I thought they both played. Again, that thing is still in motion, but I thought both guys competed. I felt like we moved the ball with both quarterbacks, and I thought both guys did a nice job tonight.
What are your thoughts on the contributions for Michael Bandy tonight?
Michael Bandy is one of us. He's having an outstanding camp. You can see the way his teammates feel about him when good things happen. Our team expects him to play that way because he's earned that on the practice field. And he's having an outstanding camp, and proud of the way he played tonight.
With Chris Rumpf, you, Ronaldo, Joey have all talked about how Chris put on some strength in the offseason and showed up in practice with some of his power moves. Just how did you feel like he played tonight? Did you feel like the strength that he put on is starting to show up in the pass rush and as a run defender?
Yeah, Daniel, I thought he flashed tonight. He's one of the guys I highlighted. I thought he played very well tonight. I felt him. We all did. He was active in the run game and in the pass game, which is what we really have been on him about, him being a complete player. You can definitely feel his confidence in his game right now, rushing and in the run game. He's aggressive. He brings a lot of energy to the field. He really loves playing, and it was good to get him out there, and I like the way he played tonight.
And then you're still looking, obviously, at the new guys and stuff. Easton Stick played very well. Do you see yourself having 3 quarterbacks once the season starts?
Yeah, great question. I think both of our quarterbacks played well tonight. I thought they both moved the team, took care of the football, made good decisions, and that's the way they've been throughout camp. And I think both of them have improved, and that's what we've been looking for. And, the next game, Easton's going to start the first half, and Chase will take the second half. And those guys are in competition, but it's really healthy competition for our football team. We like our quarterback room a lot, and I like the way both of them played tonight.
How did you feel like Zion played?
Yeah, it was good to, Daniel, it was good to get him out there. Much similar to Rashawn last year. Just get out there, get in the fire with your teammates, and be able to go operate for a quarter. And that was our goal for him tonight. And I know that he was glad that he was out there, and, I think he'll learn a lot from this.
They went out Vato earlier in the game. What did you think of his showing from that early action?
Yeah, I thought he covered well. I felt like he was connected. He was good in run support off the cracker place, which we've really encouraged him to improve. And, he moved around a little bit for us tonight, and it was good to get him out there. And like I said, I think, those guys in the secondary playing together, getting us off to a good start, I thought that was important tonight.
What would you like to see carried over from here as you enter these joint practices coming up this week?
Yeah, these joint practices are going to be about our first group and our second group. Those guys are going to get the bulk of the work, and we're going to take advantage of this rest and then be able to come out on that practice field ready to go this week. The young guys and the guys who played tonight will learn a lot from this film, but we're going to take the next 2 days, get rested up, and then be ready to have 3 quality practices before we play those guys.
Dean Leonard had a couple of penalties. And what did you see from him?
I thought that he was connected the entire night. Thought that's how he's competed all camp. The guy can cover. We fouled too much in the deep part of the field tonight, and that was kind of the story for us on defense because we played, I thought, really well on defense. Outside of that, a couple of those calls, I'm not, in total alignment with. But, I thought that Dean competed, and he's going to learn a lot about what it takes to play the ball in phase in the deep part of the field, because he wasn't beat. He was in phase both times. And he's got to make sure that he has the confidence to do what he's coached to do in practice and do what he does in practice. And he and all those guys who had a couple tough downs tonight, they'll learn a lot from it.
Evaluate how Jerry Tillery did.
Yeah, Jerry wanted to get him out there with, Morgan, Tito, Christian, and again, wanted to get off to a good start in the game, Lindsay. That was a big motive for us on defense to get some of those guys who have played a lot of football for us, but who are still competing for big roles on our team. We wanted to see those guys kind of compete together with one another, and it was good to get them out there, get some action, and get them ready for this week against Dallas.
What did you see out of JT Woods? Misplayed that one deep ball for the
yeah, he was moving. He was moving to get there. And the one that he intercepted was another big time break, which is what he really brings to us, is the range in the deep part of the field. He almost had another interception coming down on the slot, on their sideline, and so he's a work in progress. But there's a lot in his body. He's a great guy, and we're just going to stay on him about his physicality, his tackling, making sure he's taking good angles. But he did some good things out there tonight, and I think he'll grow a lot from it.
Brandon, facing a scrambling quarterback like Perkins, is that a good prep for, especially this early in the season?
Yeah, Joe, good prep for every part of the season. It's a great prep for every part of the season, because that's life in the NFL in 2022. The best people you face are going to be like that. And Bryce, I was with Bryce. He's a heck of a competitor. And we had him a couple times, and, our guys are going to learn that, hey, if you make those plays, that really affects how this game went, and there were some big moments there where I think this game could have gone much differently had we finished a couple plays. But you also have to give credit to Bryce, because he's an outstanding player.
Some of the missed tackles tonight, is that characteristic of a first preseason game? Or
It is. Okay. It is. Unfortunately, it is. And that's why there's still a lot of value in playing preseason games.
We've talked a lot about speed on offense, but one guy that might have been overlooked in that conversation is Joe Reed. Mm-hmm. Just what do you feel like he can bring to the offense, and how did you feel like he did tonight? Obviously,
yeah, Joe had some really big catches tonight, and he had some possession catches. He had the deep catch, and then he was our lead kickoff returner. So we're really going to try and take a long look at him on special teams and see if he can carve a role for himself on offense. And he's improved a lot as a player. He works extremely hard coming off the injury last year. I think he's had a really, just a great mindset in terms of coming back and really being the best version of himself. And he's had a quality camp so far, and, I'm certainly proud of the way he played tonight.
Coach, is live tackling something you want to focus on in practice, or do you just kind of got to take that in the first game of the season when everything, all the bullets are live?
Yeah, Cam, it's that modern day question that every coach has to go through, every organization has to go through. Because it's a big part of the game, is getting guys on the ground. But the way it is now, that's just a topic that's always going to be up for debate. And but the games give you that chance to get out there live and experience it. And certainly, our guys felt that tonight, what it's like to truly finish live. There is a difference. And again, I think, that's why training camp, there's a month plus of it, 3 games, and you take a lot of pride in teaching the best you can, but until they do it live to the ground, you got to learn your lessons. So we learned some tonight.
Brandon, any change in the status of contract negotiations with Derwin?
No change yet, Lindsay.
Going back to the running backs for JK, did he show you anything different tonight, or is that what you just expected him to do heading into year 3?
Yeah, I thought all the backs tonight competed hard. I thought they were on their tracks. I thought they were trying to run with physicality. I thought they were a factor in the passing game. But Josh has done what he's done, throughout camp, which is just be really steady and strong. And I have to look at the tape for all the little details. But I thought he was solid tonight.